Let's see here. What up, everybody? Let's make sure that this my Streamlabs did some weird stuff, so I gotta make sure we're actually live.
This
No clue. Okay, yeah, we're good. Currently broadcasting according to this right here. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Alright, last time we were here, we talked old. Okay. There we go. What the hell was that? We talked to old Three Dog.
Got more on your mind,
And he told us he needs us to help him fix a satellite dish of some sort. We also stole his little book of science, I believe it was. Did I use it? I did already. It's all good. I did not think that would over encumber me, so let's just go ahead and drop that shit anyways. I really need a place to stash my Nuka-Colas, but right now we don't have that available. We do need to go back to town and sell some things, though I am wary of selling things because I'm worried. I don't think I've tested out our little mole rat repellent stick that Moira Brown in Megaton gave us. I don't think we tested it enough, so I'm pretty sure she will, I don't want to accidentally turn in that quest, so we'll save prior to, and we'll see from there. This laser rifle is in shitty condition, so you could have that back. Alright, we just need to get out of here. So anyways, how's everybody doing? It's wonderful, beautiful Tuesday in the West Coast here at 5:17 p.m. California. That's how we're rolling. Hopefully everybody's having a pretty good day. We're gonna walk around here for a second. There are some ghouls. I want to... Okay. I love how accurate this gun is. There we go. I want to go over to the subway and possibly... I just want to get the fast travel points. Don't need to go into them, but I just want to get to... There's not a fast travel for this one. Alright, easy enough. We'll go... There's another one up here, I think. Probably another ghoul. Yeah. That's a worse ghoul. Play with my audio a little bit, because it's a little loud. Your guys' is probably a little bit quieter. Maybe even a lot quieter. I hope. I hope it's not bad. Make sure you let me know if audio is bad. It really helps. I tested it a little bit prior to, but you never truly know. Even right now, my gun's still pretty loud. Let's make sure. Yeah, you guys' is pretty low. Yeah. Huh. Okay, this slider doesn't affect me hearing audio at all. That's interesting. I guess I could just turn it down in my own ear on the headset. That probably works. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's... Now we'll go ahead and get rid of some stuff so we can go forward. We are going to drop Anything we can. I don't really know. That works. Alright, cool. We're underweight. There is a fast travel point right here, so I do want to grab that. Checking around, make sure we see. I think there's a fast. Yeah, right here. This door. Oh, I guess not. Are you serious? Man. Alright, we gotta go. Push forward. I don't want to because the problem with that is our weight, and I don't want to have to keep dropping stuff. There's a Brotherhood of Steel symbol right there, but we also have more going on right here. Looks like he was on a dead body. Yeah, dead raider. Why is he running the other way? I didn't mean for the leg to explode like that, but that works for me too. I already did my Duolingo for the day. Ow. I do it while I'm at work, so I don't have to worry about it. And then some days I forget. But I got streak freezes for that specific reason. Gotta make sure I don't lose that streak. It's a hefty one. Alright, let's see here. More shit that we probably can't carry. Let's keep it. Let's hopefully not get anything that weighs any weight whatsoever. I have 2 pounds to spare. You nearly had the year-long streak? I think I'm at, I'm a little over 300 right now. So I'm close as well. How did you lose it though? I feel like you get so many streak freezes just from doing it. I think I have 4 right now, and I use probably one a month on accident. And we're out of ammo for that particular gun, which is great because none of our other guns are any good. Where does this go? We're gonna walk out it. Okay, we got the... All I care about is the fast travel point. I'm not gonna keep exploring because that's not good for my health. And by my health, I really mean just my weight. It's the only thing I'm concerned about. No one around you. I guess that's a. I feel like that's the only, like, that's a big problem with Duolingo too, though, is the you don't really use the language, because I could like sit there, even if I want to like say, I don't really like say out loud what I'm listening to, but even if I did do that, it's like not conversational, so I don't think it really would help. I think the only real way to practice after a certain point is to have somebody who actually speaks the language speak it with you back and forth. Which, depending on the language, is not practical whatsoever. Oh yeah, first try. You can read more Jap. That seems. Isn't there more than 26 characters in kanji though? I feel like reading it should be harder than speaking it. I guess in theory that's true too. Yeah. I guess.
Protocol. Station. Security grid. Offline. Intro.
3 different alphabet.
Threat level. Omega.
There's 3 more?
Lethal force. Authorized.
Oh. Hello.
Commencing attack on hostile.
Oh.
Engaging multiple.
You're hurting me. Okay, how are you blocking your head right now? What is going on? You're inside of me. And it's not in a fun way. Anyway. Alright. Reload. Don't die. Frag grenade. Do we have some bullcrap that we can expend? The blood packs I don't want to use yet. You guys see why in the future, but they're actually really good for health. You just gotta do a certain quest first. Come on. And I'm overweight again. Just drop it. Just don't even mess with it. Oh, there's 3 different alphabets? That's what the... that's... Yeah, see, how do you distinguish between the 3? Do they use a certain one and certain... I just remember kanji being a thing. I don't remember them having... Why did they get the damn monopoly on alphabets? Holy shit, 3 of them. Where does this go? I think this goes to... Is this right here? Yeah, that's funny. That just big loop around. Okay. They use them together, so you have different characters from all 3 alphabets. You have to know all 3 alphabets to understand anything, but it's not just like, oh yeah, in Southeast Japan they use hiragana. In Okinawa they use katakana. In interchangeable. Seems like a little bit too much. And I feel you need a fancy pen to write it out. In no way you're making those characters with a regular ball pen. They got like fancy swooshes and stuff on them. I picked up another gun that I cannot carry. But at least this time I can use it to repair the gun that I am using. Whiskey's 32 pistol. Ammo. Cheat by sleeping. Oh, I can't sleep because there's enemies nearby. Who made that stupid ass rule? Hell yeah. Okay, is he the only guy? Because I would definitely like to take a nap and gain my health. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get that health back. Here we go. way too much. This isn't fun. Here we go. Oh, level up. That's good. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the rest will go between. We'll probably do some sneak, I think. Let's do small guns for 5. And then. Yeah, I do like doing speech. I like speech a lot. Let's do that. Alright. Now this is gonna be interesting. I gotta go back through and figure out which of these. Child at Heart's kind of cool. It's a little too late for that though, because that one kid, it would have been nice to talk to him using the Child at Heart in that last stream when he got all pissed off because ants were destroying his town. 5% extra damage with all weapons, that could be useful. I honestly feel like toughness overall is probably gonna be good. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, see, you got little. There's no way you're making those swooshes and those characters with ballpoint pen. I just don't feel like it would look as good. Also, sushi is the sushi emoji is in one of those alphabets. You got a tuna and a salmon roll, looks like, which isn't nice because I'm actually hungry. Come on now. Just drop a rifle. That's all you can do. There it goes.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh damn, she had the same idea I did.
Come on.
Uh-oh. I don't have the science necessary to break into this computer. Damn, and they have such accuracy. It's not even funny. Alright, let's see if we can play with them a little bit. Make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Come on. They come get me. That is sushi and haragana. Is the language just emojis? Because I could probably get behind that. Fuck it. Come on, fire. Oh yeah. You die on your friend. There's a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Oh, the symbols are her. I don't know. It looks like every road sign I ever saw. Looks like the same thing, man. That's funny. So what are you gonna do? Read a manga in Japanese? Is that what you're gonna use that for? read it in traditional. You don't need the dub version of your manga. It's the only thing I can think of. You're gonna read Sun Tzu's The Art of War and the original scribe script. You'd love to vacation to Japan again? What's Chinese? Sun Tzu? Sun Tzu's Chinese? No, he's not. Is he?
I'm gonna mount you on my fucking wall.
No way. Sun Kung Pao. Oh, he was Chinese. He's very Chinese. I'm so sorry. My bad. Well, I don't know any Japanese classical literature. So there's that. What up with it? Actually, vacation. I would love to go back. I think it was a good time and not have to worry about being back by midnight. It'd probably be great. But at the same time, I think I'd just rather go somewhere I haven't been before. Like, you could go to... Samurai Jack isn't a book. Well, it might be a book. It might be a manga. No, I think it's American. Isn't it completely American? I don't even know. It's on Cartoon Network, which doesn't mean anything. But, hey, you don't want to go to somewhere like you've never been before, like Herzegovina or Croatia or France? Karate, this is not literature, those are movies. Like, I'd say Journey to the West, but I'm pretty sure that's Chinese too, because that's Sun Wukong, which is the basis of Goku, which is Dragon Ball, which is Japanese, but Journey to the West I'm pretty sure is Chinese. Land of Surrender, France, yeah. Land of the Rising White Flag. Home of the 2024 Olympic Games. Summer Olympics. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hold on. Open the door. Are you dead? Okay. I don't think they play with you in this game. I don't remember. This isn't a regular zombie. It's not a zombie game at all, so I don't think I have to worry about them just springing up and murdering me. But still, ooh, a shotgun. That I can work with. I like shotguns, even if it is a shitty one. And I have plenty of shells. I just gotta drop things because I'm overweight again. Oh, sad. Sad reality. Oh. Ow! Really? Landmines? That's what we're doing? I see the tripwire, but I didn't know there'd be a landmine. You're correct. B-Girl Reagan. What is that? That doesn't sound... That sounds like a manga book you find in the back of the store after going through a little curtain. I'm not high enough skill. I need to be 22 repair skill. Let's see if I can take some mentats. Hell yeah. Drugs. I basically just took freaking Adderall and got it done. Okay, now we're in Metro Central. Reload, reload, reload. This guy, how does he have so much health?
Hold still, B.
I gotta take out this guy because he's got a 10mm submachine gun, and that is about to mulch my health. I already feel the results. Get him! And then I'll give you this assault rifle is not. Alright, here's what we can do. What direction? Oh. And damn! You really don't care about that ghoul that's just beating your ass, do you? Goodbye. Australian breakdancer since the Olympics. I don't know. I don't know how to breakdance. I can't accurately critique that poor woman. I did see it. I thought she did pretty good. I thought it was entertaining. Is that not the whole point? What is the skill base? You know, gymnastics is based off like difficulty and mistakes, things like that. What is breakdancing? What was the judgment criteria for it? Because I thought, you know, it was pretty entertaining. I don't know how the difficulty was. Kind of non-existent, I'm sure. But, you know, other than that, she had people's attention. Jesus Christ. What was that? 2 wallabies fucking. Jeez. I don't think that was what the move was called. And I think the politically correct term is drop bears, right? Isn't a wallaby just a koala? Yes, you can't compare to the other. Oh yeah. I did see something about that. It's you can only judge one performance based off of the next performance, and I don't know if that's the Olympics, but I did see her her original trials, the Australian trials for her to get into the Olympics, and she did a lot different. Like, she actually looked like a breakdancer in the trials, and then I think in the Olympics she kind of just did her own thing. Maybe didn't listen to the coaches or something, and just like was like, yeah, I'll make up some moves for points. But yeah, I did see, at least in that competition, they only could judge a performance based off of the previous one, which makes me think, like, I guess it's retroactive to the first performance. Because how much would it suck to be the first performer, and like, even if you do really well, I don't know, I feel like after a while the people that come after you, all they gotta do is grab some attention and they could get a decent score. Because you're not really gonna remember the first performance. One of the committee members who decided on the Olympic qualifiers. Yeah. I heard that she has like a dance studio and a PhD in break dancing in Australia or something. And like almost all the competitions that she's won, she basically owns the, like, yeah, like the committee that judges them and facilitates them. So that is pretty nuts. Like, basically just send yourself to the Olympics in a sport because it's the first time the sport's ever been done, and there really is no governing body in your country. Like, if they did cornhole or bags, as they might call it, in the next Summer Olympics, per se, right? America has, like, I think national corn jerk-off racing. So, elaborate. Is that like you're doing a sprint while jerking it, or first one to finish, finishingly? Do you judge based solely off speed, load size, technique? I have a lot more questions than answers. First to finish? I feel like that's very subjective. You get a lot of guys that have premature issues, and then They'd just be Olympic gold medalists. I'm not sure how fair that is. Multiple race types, like in swimming. You got the they're the same titles too. You got the butterfly, the freestyle, the backstroke. All of those, the names still just apply. That's awful. I can see it working though. Maybe don't film that particular contest. Yeah, the breaststroke would be kind of weird. If you can get off to that, I guess. Maybe it's more prevalent in the women's category. It's called the breaststroke, but it's actually just a series of violent nipple arousal techniques. Dude walks in with a car battery and some jumper cables. I feel longest shot swimming the doggy style. Longest shot, most accurate. Oh shit! Oh, dogs. That's a lot of dogs. Oh my. I don't have the health or the firepower, and they just threw a barrel at me. We're going to. Yeah, if this gun's gonna jam every time now, it's not freaking worth it. Do I have enough? I do. I feel most accurate shot. You got guys freaking eating performance-enhancing foods and pills just to make it in the Olympics. Yeah, but what was I saying? Like, if you don't have a governing board in your country for a particular sport, and you just completely just send yourself all the way to the Olympics. My thing with the Olympics is, I've always thought, a whole day of just a blurry screen and they're just vomiting. Or you get commentators that are like former porn stars. Something like that, so that they're not really grossed out, but it's just like wacky commentary. This guy's got a good stroke here. Yeah, he's actually he finished third in the trials, but the country decided to send all three of them here, and he's doing really well this round. Yeah. The first two competitors from his country were disqualified for illegal lubrication. Yeah. It's got Ron Jeremy, and they're sitting behind the commentator table, and as the coverage is ending, he stands up and he wasn't wearing pants the whole time, and the whole audience just gets freaking flashed. This is not covered on any major network, so I wonder why. This part of the Olympics is pay-per-view only. Lifts the table. Nah, my idea for the Mandingo and Mia Khalifa on either side. My idea for the Olympics, they need to make another Olympics. I don't know what you'd call it. But they need to do like jury duty for whatever, for like, I don't know if other countries have jury duty, but like for America, and a person gets randomly selected for a sport, and they have to show up to the Olympics and do it. So it's like literally just average Americans, or average every country, and the only rule is that you cannot be a professional like athlete in any sport. Even if you're like a professional baseball player and you get jury selected for like basketball or like ping pong, you can't do it because you're still a professional athlete. So you take like the most average people, like my 5'6", 170-pound ass, and make me play beach volleyball. I don't know how I would do, but I think it would be entertaining to watch. Yeah, me, you, me, whoever, you know, like and then like obviously the marksmanship stuff, it's all the air rifle and the air pistol, but still you can't have like law enforcement or former or active military compete for your country, because it's still, I feel like, a little bit of an advantage. Though I will say I have shot those freaking pellet guns, and it's a lot harder than you would think. I would honestly rather, if I had like my life on the line and I had to shoot a target with an actual rifle, vice one of those air rifles, I'd probably still want the regular rifle. Because those air rifles are freaking light as hell. They have 0 recoil, which, I mean, that's a good thing, but just the sheer weight of them makes it to where your movements are just over exaggerated. Raccoon bayoneting? The hell? What kind of animal rights violation is this? How the hell does that even work? Do you throw them up in the air and try and catch them on the end? Alright, I need to get rid of stuff. I need 3 pounds, and it's making me sad. Because I don't have 3 pounds. Oh, there we go. This rifle can go with that rifle. Alright, I'm back in it. I'm in the game. Here we go. Where was this? Where am I? I opened that. That's nothing. It's just extra bullshit. Alright, yeah, I just think that'd be interesting. Average people playing Olympic sports, especially some of them. Swimming, you know how fucking hilarious it would be if you got somebody that couldn't swim? Like, that might be a little sick and inhumane, but like, if the random lottery selected like somebody that just didn't know how to swim at all, and they had to go through that, that would be kind of funny. Actually, it would probably be better if it was only people that couldn't swim, and the winner is whoever made it the furthest without sinking to the bottom of the pool. Like, it's 100-meter, like, time is still there. You call it the 100-meter freestyle or whatever. If they finish, then it's based on time. But if only one of them could finish, that would be kind of funny. Everybody's just going down. You would die of laughter or die from having to swim? That's 2 different issues. Alright. I don't understand. Where is this so-called enemy that I'm dealing with? I really want to sleep so I can get my health back.
Go time. You're dead. Dead.
Save some ammo. That works. 90% of the time, it works 100% of the time. what is an Olympic-sized pool? Isn't it 100 meters? I think it's 100 meters, right? I'm pretty sure pools in military bases are, well, maybe. How big is an Olympic swimming pool? 50 meters long? Oh. So the Olympic pool is only 50 meters long. So the 100 meter, you'd have to go, well, it's there and back. I'm pretty sure the base pools are Olympic size, or at least most of the base pools. Pretty sure the one I have here is 100 meters. And I could swim the 100 meters. Anything higher than that, I probably couldn't do on like a single go. But I could do the 100 meters without stopping. It would suck. I don't want to do it, but I probably could. Man, I'm tired of this running around, being overweight. It's a bunch of bullshit. Let's use some buff out. That gives us 19 extra pounds for a short period of time. At least maybe long enough. Let's get rid of some grenades if we can. I'd rather sell them because I know that they're gonna go to good use if I sell them. But I hate this damn metro. Southbound music. I need to go this way, but I want to go this way. Hey, if it's the backstroke, I could probably do... It would probably take me 10 years, but I could probably do like a 1600 meter backstroke. Backstroke is like so easy, relaxing, doesn't take a lot of energy. For speed though, I don't think I would be very competitive, but I could definitely go the distance. I don't think that they have a 1600 meter anything, because that's a whole ass mile of swimming, and that's more of like a triathlon thing, but who knows. Let me just throw all of these grenades. Why not? Goodbye, hopefully. Alright, I threw a lot of them. Oh, cool. And it's the end of the line. See, this is why I like to investigate around the corners, because it leads to dead ends that have nothing but stuff. Anybody need a hand? Anybody need a roast hand? I can't pick it up again, it's stuck. Bottle caps. Sleep for an hour. A snack? Yeah. Snack that smiles back. Raider face. Fried raider face. Oh, the buff out wore off. It's okay, I got more. As long as I don't get addicted, everything should be fine. I can use the shotgun again. Repair. And now it works again, I think. There we go. Alright, percentages. Your wife's a pretty good swimmer? She like high school athlete kind of thing? I was a swimmer in high school. Not really, not like a... But I did play water polo for a spell. Very briefly played water polo. That shit is difficult. Could not keep up. at all. But you know what? I gave it my college try. Was not a fan of the Speedo, even though I looked great in it. Was not a fan. My junk just did not like that experience very much. Junior high. I don't get junior high. Is junior high middle school? They had a swim team. I very briefly nearly drowned in a river. Very briefly nearly drowned. I feel like there's a lot of things wrong with that statement. Very briefly nearly drowned. I guess you can nearly drown. You can't drown. Well, it's one of those things. Like if you say you're electrocuted, right? That means you died from electricity. Drowning means you died from water inhalation. But if you black out, like, and you go under, and you're not breathing, and they have to do CPR, you drowned, right? Even if they bring you back. If they bring you back, you're just alive, but you still drowned, because you were dead, I think? Is that how that works? Is there stolen valor for drowning victims? Is that how that works? Can you say that you drowned and it not count because you're alive, even though you definitely were unconscious and not breathing? Who decides these things? I want to know. Yeah, I'm right? Okay, so you can drown, but you can't be can you be electrocuted and live? Because really, the electricity stops your heart from functioning correctly. And then I guess they could do CPR and hit you with a defib, which was weird because I don't know if that's the method. Yeah, because the correct term, if you don't die, should be that you were shocked, right? Like back when I was in the service, I was testing a bomb rack, and I put a little metal scribe into one of the connectors while it was doing a test, and it shocked the shit out of me. But I wasn't electrocuted. I was just shocked. Not shocked as in, oh, you know, my face, shocking, surprise, but shocked as in electricity went through my body. Oh my. Tamala Outpost goes that way. Where does this go? Anacostia Crossing Station. I don't want to go through that door. I don't care. I want to go the way I need to go. Electrically shocked. Electrickery. Dickery docked. The clock ran up. What? Oh, I just feel like maybe I guess yeah, shocked is the only word. But still, if you die from it, like you stop breathing, that's the point of the term. As long as you, even if they bring you back, you still died. Technically. So you have to be able to actually say that you died in order to use these words as they were written. Interesting. It's an interesting concept, really. If they don't declare you dead, I mean, that's just a doctor saying, hey, this guy's dead. I don't think that's what makes you dead. Because, like, if you go out in the woods and you stumble across a body, like, do you have to wait for the doctor to get there or, like, an ambulance to get there? Or can you just say, is it a verbal thing? Can I just say, can anyone say that somebody's dead? Does it have to be a doctor? Does the confirmation actually imply the death? Or can somebody just be dead without a confirmation? If they're actively trying to save you? Well, okay, I could see that. making sense. So if they're actively trying to save you, and you don't come back, obviously they declare you dead. If you do come back, they wouldn't declare you dead. Okay, another ponderance, right? What happens if you drown, right? And they bring you back, but you're brain dead. So, are you alive? From a highly technical standpoint, I would assume yes.
Tear you up. Yeah, tear 'em apart.
I didn't think I'd be going over the philosophy of death today, but here we are. Because I feel like if you're brain dead after the attempt, you're still kind of dead. But I guess that would be more of an ethical question, because maybe the family of somebody who has that situation might not think of their loved one as dead. But I think if I went through that and I was brain dead, I would probably want people to just think I was dead. That's me, though. I think it would be worth the money. A coma is a different thing entirely, but boil and mash and stick. Jesus. That would solve the hunger problem. Soylent Green is, in fact, people. I'm getting tired of finding shit. The answer to that would be, hey, stop looking for stuff. But then I find the Chinese Army Special Operations Training Manual, which is going to boost my stealth by 2. If I didn't look, I'd never find it. Oh, I need to drink this water. Good old sink water. That DC tap water. Gotta love it. It's probably pretty good stuff. You know, it's probably not any different than it is right now. I bet you the contents of standard bottle of DC water and the water coming out of this sink probably both have 5 rats, whatever that unit of measurement is. Alright, I've discovered a museum. We have a fast travel point. We can now go to town, sell some shit. I'm gonna avoid Moira because I think she is going to make me finish that quest. Because I killed those mole rats with her stick. And I don't want to do that. Died 3 times during his appendectomy? Jesus. But he kept coming back. Three times. That is insane. Gotta be a good... It's either a really good medical staff or a really bad medical staff.
So what's it going to be? Have a look.
I don't know. That's crazy. 3 times. Let me just get rid of this fat man. It's not really worth keeping. You know, appendicitis actually, yeah. Appendicitis scares the shit out of me.
Enjoy.
Because, like, how do you know? How do you know when that shit just bursts? I'm sure there's a way. But, like, I get an upset stomach sometimes. How am I supposed to know when I need to go to the hospital? You gonna vomit blood or something? Because you only get, like, an hour, right? Something like that. Appendicitis is awful.
You'd best have cancer because from the looks of you,
I
you're
think you only
breaking
get like an
rule
hour,
number 1
and
right
then you
now.
die if you don't get it. Appendicitis. The appendix is a pouch in the colon that has no known purpose. That's just funny. That's insane. So if he hadn't gone to the hospital, oh, okay, yeah, because never mind. Appendicitis is not the when it bursts. That's just when it's inflamed, which I think leads to it bursting. I could be wrong. Oh, I guess it is. Okay, never mind. Nausea and vomiting, pain near the belly button and moves to the right side. I guess it has to be. Usually, if I have an upset tummy, it's like forever. Replicants as soon as 36 hours after. The risk of death is if the appendix hasn't, but can be as high as 5% if it has. Wait, so you could live even if it bursts? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. It bursts on the way to the hospital. So see, the way that reads, it says 1% chance of death if you haven't had a burst, and 5% chance of death if it bursts. Is that saying even if you go to the hospital? I guess that's probably what it's saying. If you go to the hospital with a burst appendix, you have a 5% chance of death, which your brother obviously played out for 3 different freaking people. 5% chance. And if you don't go to the hospital, it's got to be 100% chance of death after a certain time. That's the only way it makes sense in my mind. I'm not a doctor. If you feel pain, you should probably go to one of those guys. But same guy 3 times. Yeah, so your brother walked, not really walked so people could read, but your brother died 3 times from an appendix burst, so 3 people could not die at all at any point. It makes the average go up. Yeah, same surgery. I bet you if they count the average of that, they probably count it 3 times. I feel like they're petty like that. The pre-war money, cards, cigarettes, get rid of those. We're not smoking. So one more. I think.
You done?
Those are the only 2 traders other than Gob up top. And we got 70 pounds to spare. We can run it in. Well, that's good. That's good for you. Bad, just must have been really bad gas. You ever think about Pepto-Bismol? It's good for nausea, stomach, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. It's good medicine. It tastes like pink. Oh my god. Hi.
You must. Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist.
Nice red hair.
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes. Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs.
I love how Pepto-Bismol
Those other assholes.
It's just so smooth, so creamy. I know people that drink that just regularly. I assume it's because they have heartburn regularly, but I find that insane. It's such a weird flavor. It's willow. See, I wonder if your skin condition is caused solely by your use of hair chemicals. Because that is not a natural red. I gotta say. It does, in fact, work.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee, we ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Why do you seem so excited? Smooth skin. What the hell do you think of me?
Smooth skin? You know, because your skin is so smooth and tasty. Relax, I'm just kidding.
There's
But I had
other
you going,
options
didn't I?
out there, right? Just because Pepto's the preferred quick-acting brand doesn't mean you can't use, like Tums
You're in
or an
Underworld, smooth
antacid.
skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C.
But here's the thing.
We're out of
Pepto-Bismol
sight
is a
and out of
liquid,
mind.
so
The
it
mutants
does
leave
its
us
job
alone, and the slavers
faster.
usually don't come this far into
I
the
think.
city.
I don't know.
So
I
it's
don't know
not
if that's
bad.
how that works.
Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is. Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and
They have
shoot on
Pepto
sight.
tablets?
At least
What
they
is
have
this
the common
witchcraft?
courtesy to miss most of the time.
This is
Still,
dumb.
bigots.
Oh, I forget. There was one that I really hated. I think. Oh. It wasn't. You had to freaking dissolve it in water. But it tasted disgusting. It had like a lemon flavor. And it was awful. I don't remember. It was gross. But it was like. It made your water turn into like sparkling lemony water. And then it made your tummy feel good somehow. I don't know. Disgusting though. Not my thing.
Enjoy your stay.
I don't know how I went
Just
from
try and keep from shooting up the
a
place.
average
We got a
Olympic
nice
Games
little
to
deal going on
Pepto-Bismol,
down
but here
here.
we are. This is how
We'd
life
like to
works.
keep it nice.
What do you do?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the
Oh
tourists.
yeah.
I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up. We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to.
Hey,
We're
I know
scraping
where
the
to get
bottom of the
scrap
barrel
metal.
here.
Pretty
Hell,
much
not before long,
everywhere.
I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts.
No,
Hey, you get
not the
around,
dog.
don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can.
Actually, I'm pretty
We
sure
can work out a
Cerberus is
trade.
the robot.
We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it. Well, all right. You'll find it just about...
Alright, I know where to find scrap metal. We're good. What I really want is to sell things to people. Or, yeah, I do have some things to sell.
Oh, a human.
Oh, wow.
Hello. Welcome to Underworld
I can see
Outfitters.
half your brain.
It's been so long since I had a customer.
Really?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle. But I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
Okay.
Sure.
What you got? Submachine gun, combat knife, pistol, pipe rifle. Nothing good. Oh. I could probably live with the combat armor, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, my armor's trashed. Let's see, and then bam, bam, bam. Because I am going to repair it as much as possible. Railway rifle, schematics, no thank you. And we'll live with what ammo we have. Weapons. This is what we're gonna keep. weapons-wise, there we go. Keeper. Alright, get rid of this bullshit. All the cigarettes. All the pre-war monies. Look at all this freaking pre-war books costing me weight. 10 freaking weight of pre-war books. And I'm literally never going to use a flamer. I don't use energy weapons typically, so you could have those. That's a lot of missiles for no reason. I'll hold on to the missiles though. Missiles are fun. Alka-Seltzer, yeah, that's what it is. The fucking Alka-Seltzer is disgusting. Ugh. Hate it. 10 plus 23 is 33. 33 times 2 is 66. That's how you get the most bang for your buck, right there. Bam. Alright.
Give me a shout if you need
Now we
any.
can really go and invade something. I definitely think I'm underweight now. And I have new armor. Bam. 20 damage resistance. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, 24 damage resistance. Hell yeah. What do I look like? A loser. Look at me. I got a beard. Alright. Here we go. Ooh-wee. Yeah. I was kind of thinking it was a scam, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, people ask for money sometimes. Probably should message him. I just kind of found it funny. People falling on a hard time sometimes. If he's only living on GI Bill, I don't know how that works. I mean, you could definitely do it because you get BAH, but still, I'm surprised he doesn't have disability too. My man should have disability. Everybody should have disability. I don't want to deal with that madness. Let me just run around. Mailbox. I feel like I gotta get to the other side. Oh, I do. That is what it is. We're not even on the right side. Washington Monument. Like, why does this guy have a freaking... Why do they get miniguns? Whose idea was it to give them miniguns? They do realize that I have, like, bullshit tier A weapons. And yet they're making me fight the minigun dudes. And it's just completely wackadoodle. Look at this. I'm not doing any damage whatsoever. And I'm already about to die. Having to waste all my stem packs. Oh boy. I fell in the trench. There's another one with a machine gun. I don't think we could do enough damage with this hunting rifle to make it worth it. And this guy's hitting me from Timbuktu. I can't even see him in my reticle. That's how far away. Hey! That was rude. Yeah, there's a ton of them. Yeah, originally they helped me. And then I had to put in another one for sleep apnea, which I did on my own. But, yeah. We had this, there's a guy on base that freaking basically just goes through your medical record and it's like, yeah, these are the things you need to plan just in this. which is great. Though I do wonder if he missed anything, but at the same time, he definitely told me to claim more things than I probably would have thought to. Damn it. I'm already almost out of ammo. And look, here's some more of these assholes. I wish I had my freaking Fat Man. I feel like it's the only thing that would be able to help in this situation. I am down to 33 stim packs. This is really taking a lot out of my mental health. And they're sprinting at me. Jesus Christ. Here, take this. I don't want to throw this at the wrong time, because they will shoot it and blow it up. Really? I only had one thing get denied. So what percentage did you end up getting? Oh shit. I would like to get away. 10. You went back last year, they upped it to 20. Eh. Damn, they really did screw you. I don't think anybody who does more than 4 years should have freaking 10. And the way they do it is absolutely stupid, because 100% is worth like $4 grand. It's like 3,700 or something, and 10% of that, or 10%, is only worth like $170. So I don't know where they freaking, instead of doing the percentages as a percentage of what you get at max, when it comes to paying you, it's like so low. The jump from 90 to 100 is $1,700. It really doesn't make any sense. This isn't going so well. I don't feel so good. Alright, we got 23. I don't want to shoot the minigun. You ain't got no arms, you can't hold it. Come on. Oh, and there it goes. Well, at least I get all my stim packs back. How many did I have to start with? Probably like 50. Yeah, 50. Alright, we gotta figure out another way to get over there. Yeah, I'm sitting at 90 myself. It's really infuriating. I mean, I'm glad. I'm very thankful for what I have, but it's like when you know that the difference of 10% is $1,700, it is a little bit frustrating. If you snore, I would definitely recommend getting tested for sleep apnea, because if you have sleep apnea, then it's pretty easy to connect to service, and it's worth like 20 to 50%. So it's definitely like when I did it, I didn't go into like the whole thing thinking, all right, let's get as much money as we can. But I definitely wanted all of the things that I claimed to be covered. And for the most part, they all were, other than my eyes, which, like, chronic dry eye. And I might go back and fight for that one eventually. I just haven't had the really desire to want to do it. Because the whole thing is a process, and then you wait months, and you don't hear anything, and if you call them, they get mad at you for calling them. The VA is a huge joke. Like, they really act like it's their money, like, personally, that they're handing you. And I find that hilarious. Like, they make more, not the VA specifically, they make more from taxes, the federal government, than they could pay you in disability, even if you had the 100%. So it's like, you're still going to profit off me either way. Took me a month to go from 10 to 20. Oh wow, that's maybe it's a state thing then. I don't know. Maybe you're the guys that work in Arkansas are way cooler than the ones in California. Alright, we gotta find this Dish Network. I think I'm gonna just beat the hell out of him with a baseball bat.
What? I hear. I'm hearing stuff.
I liked all of my doctors. They were all, I think they were all pretty good too. And most of them kind of agreed with, like basically everything that I was saying. It's just they only have so much that they can do. But then again, they could have been writing completely other, like different shit than what they were saying when they wrote it down. Because the guy that did my eyes was like, yeah, you have really fucked up eyes. You need to, we'll make sure that they note this. And then they ended up saying it wasn't connected because of the surgery that I had in the Marine Corps when I had BRK done. But that's not why I made the claim. It's just a load of baloney. Alright. So, we got this weird puzzle thing. I'm gonna save because I think this is just a random thing. Pretty sure 19 it, yeah, I don't know how this works. You know, I just do this, I just save it and then reload the save. I've never understood how you're supposed to gather which number is the correct one. I thought it would be 30 because it's the only one without a 9 in it. That kind of made sense. But it's like it could be anything. Alright. Yeah, shoulder injuries. It's all based on like range of motion too. They don't really care about your pain level, and that's like a thing that pisses me off. Cause like my back was only worth 10% in my lower back, and that is like I feel like that's more of a disability than any of my other disabilities. And I only got 10% for it. Oh. I'm just looking this up because I'm kind of curious as to how. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. This is cool. It's neat. So the guy that left the message to Jigs, his name's Prime. So the code is only prime numbers. So 19. That's kind of cool. I'd never thought about that. I never looked for it, but that's kind of interesting. I like it. Maybe only even just would really help out with these diapers. Yep. I don't know. I can only imagine. Things are like super expensive. Which is crazy because they really are just like cotton formed and molded into the shape of underwear. You know? This doesn't make any sense. You think about like toilet paper. You get like 10 rolls for $8 or whatever, and it's like the jumbo mega rolls from Charmin. But then you go to get diapers, and it's like a 100-pack for like freaking $70. It's like 50 cents a diaper for no reason. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand how, production-wise, they would cost so much. And I mean, it's a little bit more than that, because it's like the threads, the fibers that make up the diaper are probably a lot more complex for absorption than toilet paper. But it's not like the raw materials are that expensive. And the machines do all the work. Nobody's hand stitching diapers. Which I'm surprised you don't go traditional. Just get like a... It's gross. But I mean, that's how formula prices. Oh no, I don't. I'm good. One day I'll have to live that life. But right now I'm not about it. I'm sure it's ridiculous too. Is the way of the future and the past. Yeah, but isn't there a window though of when before they eat normal, like not normal, but like baby food, soft food, and boob? Isn't there like a small window where they transition? No, that doesn't make any sense because people jokingly and in real life, people breastfeed kids until they're freaking way older than they should be for breastfeeding. So I guess that doesn't make any sense. But still, I guess it's just not practical for everybody to breastfeed. And then you got people, I don't know, I guess it's just what it takes to live. But you got people that buy breast milk from other people for their kids. I've seen that happen. I've heard of it. I've seen people sell their breast milk on Facebook and stuff. So weird. I couldn't imagine. Unless you knew the person. Like if you had like I don't know, an in-law or a friend that had a baby at the same time and their kid was off the milk and yours wasn't, and then you had, I don't know, your spouse doesn't output enough milk for the growing baby, maybe supplementing, I don't know. That could make sense. But I couldn't imagine buying some random stranger's milk off Facebook. That sounds awful. Feeder pump and a freezer full of it. Oh my god. Buy a whole secondary freezer for the boob juice. Dang, a lot of stealth boys in here. I love it. And nothing. I find that nuts. It's crazy. But yeah, why didn't, as gross as it is, why not go with cloth diapers and just wash them? I feel like you'd have to like wash them in the outside with a hose first and then throw them in the... I wouldn't want to throw them directly in my dirty laundry. Jeez.
Safety, survivability, and sanitation. Feel underground, cut you down. Smile. Our simu sun lighting mimics the feeling of being outside.
Whole year frozen, but I didn't. When do you start feeding kids food? Don't you start feeding kids food at like a year? Maybe a little over? Maybe a little under? I don't even know. When do they get teeth? I don't know a lot about children. I don't have any.
Moms will love how our Culinator 3000 kitchen system makes cooking a breeze. Concerns about security?
You have to wash them alone? Well, yeah, I wouldn't want... I just don't think... feel like it would kind of ruin the washing machine. Maybe not, like, literally ruin the washing machine, but I don't think I would want to use that washing machine knowing what it's been through. And maybe that's just, like, privilege speaking. But I just feel like it wouldn't beat the shit out enough of its own system. There's too much shit involved. 9 months? Yeah, about 9 months. So 9 months, and the milk will freeze for a year? Jeez. You could literally have another kid before the milk goes bad. Probably would not be recommended, because that's a 9-month, 40-week process too, but... Get that thing started and have some milk ready to go. Alright, can't control the turret system. This is wonderful. I should have put more points into my hacking science when I had a chance, but you live and you learn, and then you die. Ooh, fancy lad snack cakes. Alright, here we go. Make soap out of what? Oh, the breast milk. Because it's got fats and stuff. I don't know why I thought we were on the diaper shitting. Ooh, crappy diapers. Make a soap out of it. This is... must be good for your skin. That would be a weird shower, though. Using a breast milk soap bar. You met some people make ice cream. Jesus. I could just imagine. Wife walks in on you the person taking a shower, and it's like, why is the soap bar in your mouth? Yeah. I don't know, it slipped. My bad. And then yeah, the people that eat their placenta, or they encapsulate it or whatever. It's like, I don't know about all that. Alright, so prime number can only be divided by itself and 1, I believe, is how a prime number works. So This 88 can be divided by 8. 64 can be divided by a lot of numbers, or 24 can be divided by a lot of numbers. 8, 6, 4, 38. What about 38? 6. I don't know. 2. It can be divided by 2, so that can't be it. I think it's 53. Oh, thanks. I worked it out eventually. About that, but booby milk ice cream is fine, I think. I don't know. Whatever you do with it, it's fine. I don't think it's that weird. I just couldn't imagine getting a stranger's booby milk and using it for anything. Like buying it off of the internet or whatever. You don't know what that's been. You don't know what their boobs have been through. Space fact number 6. There are about 175 billion galaxies in the observable universe, each with as few as 10 million stars, and up to giants with 1 trillion stars, all orbiting a common center of mass. That's radical. Oh, yeah, you got a point. All of them could be divided. I didn't think... I should probably just take that to the... use that for the next one. Pretty sure there's one more that I gotta do. What's the opposite of prime? Is there an opposite of a prime number? Nah, I don't think there's a word for that, is there? Exhibits under construction. We go up or we go down? Well, there's an enemy down and there was an enemy up. Whack, whack, whackity, whack. I'm conserving and radical? Is that it? Really? That's totally wicked. The opposite of prime is Megatron. Non-prime? The opposite of prime is eBay. The melee in this game is essentially how fast can you tap the trigger. Over and over again. Casually swinging this baseball bat at this guy's head for very little damage. And then using stim packs to compensate for the amount of damage that I'm taking. Stop running! This is so shameful. Yippee! All I can do is hit him over and over again. Ain't any more to it than that. Alright, so fun fact about this particular thingy. My ass... I played Jeopardy on the Xbox, right? And the question was, who was the first human in space? And I distinctively remember Captain Carl Bell from this video game. Now, that's what I thought the answer was, except it was not an answer on Xbox's version of Jeopardy, which is a multiple choice thing. So there was 3 options. I didn't get it right. Pretty sure it's a Russian guy. I don't remember. First person in space. Yeah, Yuri Gagarin. He was the first person in space. I legit thought that it was Carl Bell because I know this is obviously a work of fiction. This is obvious that Washington D.C. only kind of looks like this in real life. Maybe more so now. But I thought some of the earlier things, like prior to, the 2000s, they kept slightly historically. Like, I know it branches off in, like, the 60s because they do more work with transistors than they do with, like, fiber optics and stuff, and that's why a lot of it's, like, radio and things like that. But, I feel like this one, that's divisible by 5, that's divisible by 11, divisible by 11. Shit, what the hell is 113 or 111 divisible by? I think it's gonna be 111, but I can't see. What about 3? 3. John Glenn was American though. No, the first person in the first human. 113. What's 11 divisible by? Or 111? 7? Is it 7? Yeah, 7 goes into 41, right? No, it does not. Seven. What the hell? 3 and 37? 390. 23? No, because if you divide it by 3, am I high? Oh, yeah, 21. Okay, yeah, you're right. So it is 113. Makes sense. Alright, that should do it. Get passcode. I was doing 90 plus 23 because I was thinking 113, which doesn't work, obviously. Get passcode. Nice job, Jigs. I know you remember the good old days. The loot is in the security office and meet me at the old diner of Drury Street, Metro. Alright. We have to go up now and get the satellite dish. But yeah, I definitely went with this video game, and I thought, okay, yeah, it's Captain Carl Bell. And I remembered that for years, because I played this game for the first time when I was like, I don't know, 10? So it was like 17 years ago, whatever. And my whole, I guess, life, I thought it was Captain Carl Bell. And that is freaking nutty. And then on Jeopardy, game proved me wrong. Oh boy, come on. I hate my life. Come on, man. There we go. I don't have the room. I'll take the key to the basement. Or key. I'm not reading all that. Ah! Die! I'm taking so much damage. Get him! Ow! Now, hopefully we can get them to walk right. Oh, I have so many of these hunting rifles. Yeah, let's go. Can't repair any of them though. They're all in too good a state. Makes sense on it. 17. What? It's 17 years ago. Yeah, when I was 10. Yeah, that would have been 17 years ago. Actually, no, I had to have been 11. I think this game came out in 2008. What jobs? I'm going to a naval base Lemoore. That's where I'm going up north for my next position. At the end of the month, I'm leaving. Decided not to go to England, even though I really wanted to because of the cost. It would have been $12,000 just to move my dogs, and at this point in my life, I do not have the money as much as I would have loved to have been able to go over there, and just timing wise, I guess it just didn't work out. So we'll see. I have my passports now, so I'll just vacation like a normal person, I guess.
No more hiding from you.
I wanted you to come up here. Like, why are you so accurate?
I'll eat your brain and drink your blood.
And not only, look at him, he's not taking any damage. He's absolutely wackadoo. I need to put a lot more of my skill points into guns. They're all fine. I mean, my dad's more of like their dad. As weird as that is to say, like they only kind of dealt with their biological father. So everybody's good, really. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a certain level of sadness, but they're doing alright. Yeah. Gee, mini Christmas. I still way too much. And then I'm gonna go and it's gonna make me pick up more shit. Here's the satellite dish. Hell yeah. Planetarium. Where's that thing that it wanted us to get? I'm confused. Yeah, they're alright. Oh, this is the bottom of the rockets. Okay. I am gonna look around here. I'm pretty sure there's like a spot that you can jump right there. Right there, that's what I was looking for. There's like a weird cubby in the wall. Walk over here. Some ammo. Some drugs. I could have used this bed, but it's too late for that. I guess I'll go to sleep for an hour. Oh, you're good. I got 15 minutes left on stream, and then I'm gonna hop off. It's kind of just short little piece by piece series that I do. Definitely appreciate you hanging around though. me. Alright, going down this hallway. Just gotta go into the planetarium. The planetarium is where we're gonna find the case with the guns. Oh. For as long as blah 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 blah. I'll let it keep going. Knowledge. I'm gonna show you guys a little secret. Oh shit, he's already there. You're not supposed to be there already. They're supposed to wait until I come in here. Okay, I think they're both dead. Alright, what do we get? We get 3 assault rifles, a missile launcher that's really shitty. I'm not even gonna take it because I don't have the carrying capacity anyways. Oh, but breast milk is vegan? How the hell? Oh, okay, alright. Because it doesn't come from animals? Are we saying that humans are not animals? Or how does that... Is the vegan the mindset that you can only not have food relating to other animals? Is that how that works? You can't eat a byproduct of any other animal? Because I feel like that's diluted. Because with that same logic, humans could consent. Well, I can argue with that logic. Because I already know vegan logic isn't really logic. But if you get a bunch of dairy cows and you hook up an automatic milking machine, they will walk into the automatic milking machine even if you don't make them go into it. So there's that. Chickens lay eggs consensually. I mean, I guess you could. The argument there would be, I guess, that they do not lay eggs with the intent of us taking them. That would be the only possible argument. But it's all bullshit just because it's a circle of life. You know, like, if we don't eat it, something else is going to eat it. Who consents? Yeah, the cows. The cows consent. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how you could say... Are you saying... Wait, I'm about to kill one of my chickens because she keeps eating the eggs. I don't think that's consent. That's weird. Your chicken's eating its eggs? That's horrifying. Do what you gotta do. Chased, placed, erased. All of it is 3 brackets, brackets, brackets. Looking for brackets. There's another set of brackets. Come on, give me my allowances back. Don't play games with me. Brackets. 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 Alright. I still don't have my allowance back. I can't risk it. This is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. And then, like... There's other animals that I feel like consent. When it comes to milk, I feel like other animals definitely consent. And then like wool on sheep, I don't think that the sheep like to be over woolly. It's gotta not be good for them. Oh, not having a lot of luck with this terminal. Daring. There we go. First try. Level up. Okay. We're gonna put enough science into science, and then we're gonna put the rest of it into small guns, because I need to do more damage. There's just no way that we are going to survive for very long if I cannot start doing a little bit more damage. And the bloody mess is 5% more damage, so double, 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 double. I will pick it up, but I'm probably gonna have to drop it. This is great. I could probably use some skill points into the repair trait too, but here we are. Alright. Door is open. We are out of here. Let's go reattach this satellite dish. Get my man 3Dog his dish network. As sneakily as possible. Heading towards the Washington Monument. These guys are dead. Oh boy. Here we go. We're nearly there. Doesn't it look so good? I didn't know. I don't know. Obviously, this game's thrown me for quite a loop, but I didn't know if this is true that the Washington Monument was hollow like this. I thought it was just a solid stone obelisk structure. And the way it's got like steel girders and stuff kind of doesn't make sense to me.
Keep moving, Wastelander.
Keep moving, Wastelander.
Because to be honest, I thought that the Washington Monument was built like not while Washington was alive by any means, but like in the 1800s. I definitely don't think the Washington Monument was built like modern. I think it's been around for a while. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not.
Number 2 was none other than James's kid. I know, I couldn't make this shit up.
Alright. And coming back behind the monument because there's a dead body back here, I think. Oh no, not dead body, just a shitty missile launcher and the ammo for said shitty missile launcher. It doesn't help me to have it because it doesn't do any damage. It is too damaged to do any damage. As much as I would like to have a gun that actually has some damage output, it just wasn't for us.
Maybe James is going
Let's
to
see.
save
We're at 17 and 26
cause than that.
after all that. I should have, before I level up the next time and put a lot into small arms, I'll try and check our damage output because this is nuts. Look at the baby trash can. Ding. Up we go. Yeah, I really don't feel like the Washington Monument's new enough to have an elevator in it. Oh, it is hollow. Okay, so that's at least real. Alright. Look at us. We did it. Where the hell am I? Do I gotta go back down? Yep. Down we go. Huh. Apparently, I just read this, not sure to its accuracy, but in like the late 1800s, they got a copy of the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and some other things, and they threw it in like a time capsule, and they buried it, or they put it in a stone that is inside of the monument. So that's super cool. One day, maybe somebody will find it, or need to find it. If we lose the original Constitution due to a Nicolas Cage escapade or something like that, we still have copies somewhere. It's good. Alright, let's talk to Three Dog. Three Dog. Three Doggy Dog. What up, Three Dog?
Hey, all right! The hero of the wasteland returns.
Hey, it's my guy. I just wanted to help with the good fight.
Hey, you're the one that deserves all the thanks. You struck a major blow against tyranny. Now, GNR can be heard clear across the capital wasteland again. That'll give Eden and those muties something to think about.
Hell yeah.
Before I get back to my calling, I bet you want to hear about your dad.
Sure do. I love him.
When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real stand-up kind of guy. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo, which didn't make sense to me. And mentioned something called Project Purity.
Great time.
He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then he left in a hurry.
Rivet City?
You've never heard of Rivet City? Wow. Just wow. Well, a whole bunch of people got together and turned a beached aircraft carrier into a town. Pretty cool, huh? Just follow the river south from here. There's no way you can miss it.
Alright.
I can't even tell you the love I'm getting from the wasteland. Ever since GNR started singing again, the guys downstairs told me that more people than ever are tuning in. It's all I ever wanted.
Well.
Without this place, DC would be filled with that crap the Enclave keeps shoveling out of their radio station and festering with muties. Someone's gotta tell the Wastelanders what time it is, and 3 Dog is the one to do it. No one knows what Eden and his horsemen of the apocalypse are up to, but you can be sure it isn't in the common man's best interest. 3 Dog's seen it all. The capital wasteland at its ugliest. People killed for scraps of food, wounded children wandering aimlessly. Some seriously fucked up shit. If it wasn't for the good fight, I think I would have gone crazy by now. Parents? Ha! I was born from the sun and have sand in my veins.
Wow, that sounds really unhealthy.
Just messing with you. My parents were very cool. They preached all about the haters and their bullshit, how to tell the propaganda from the real deal. Why candy coat the news when the world is in danger? People like the Enclave would have you believe everything is calm and totally under control. They're lying. Hell, President Eden goes around spreading peace, love, and government, but no one even knows how old that Enclave signal really is. People need to hear the truth. It's a harsh world. We've got to work together to make it better, not wait for Uncle Sam to ride in and save the day. You've got to understand, if I die, so does the voice of the people. I can't take that risk. Your idea of saving the world means combing through the rubble and using a gun. I use my voice. We're two sides of the same coin. If you think always being a target of your enemies is safe, then you got a funny way of looking at things.
Yeah. What a cool guy.
Anytime you need a place to crash, duck in here. Be glad to provide.
You got it, dude. Pleasure seeing you. And with that, I'm taking off. It's been a good run. We got a single quest done. It was a long run that we had to go through. Very, very far. Had to go through the metro. The metro sucks. It really slows things down. But you know what? There's a little bit of fun to it. And then getting across that National Mall area, always a pain. Super mutants, always brutes for some reason, higher level than me. They got miniguns. Somebody gave them the miniguns. I don't know who it was. But you know what? We made it through. We got 3 Dog back on the air. And we'll continue and pick this up next time when we go to Rivet City to find our father. That's it. Check me out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of your social medias. Follow me. Check out my shorts. And have a good night. Appreciate you guys.